Gary Webb, San Jose Mercury News.
You believe in conspiracy theories, Gary?
No, I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Conspiracies, yes. If I believe it, there's nothing theory about it.
What attracted you to this role and to this film?
It's interesting because it's the true story part of it that I liked. I liked that it was based upon Greek mythology, David and Goliath, and it's classic storytelling. Mm-hmm. And it happened around the corner from where I grew up, and I knew nothing about it.
I think the fact that this was a true story was one of the things that pulled me in, because I didn't know the story prior to it. I couldn't believe I didn't know the story. I thought it was a really big story, and I was kind of baffled that I didn't know anything about it.
Was the government aware that you were smuggling tons of cocaine into the United States?
Yes, the government knew.
This leads to very sensitive national security matters.
National security and crack cocaine in the same sentence. Does that not sound strange to you?
I love the idea of playing a journalist, especially a really good one, a smart one, sort of rock and roll, sort of rebel one. Play a father, play a husband, all that. It's very complicated, interesting, flawed anti-hero, if you will, or hero, maybe. But depends on your lens.
I'm going to tell you the whole truth. I'm going to introduce you to people you should talk to. And then you will be faced with the most important decision of your life.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Deciding whether to share it or not.
Did you get to interact with any of his family members while researching for the role? Did you get to talk to them or meet any of them?
It's a little weird, like, let's say if you're playing somebody that's even alive, you meet them, it can be affected and redirected, misdirected in a way. I think I need to kind of be a observer. So there's a lot of video that I got to watch of his family that they gave, a lot of home video with the for birthdays and things, and him playing hockey or just things outside of his job, and then a lot of interviews where he was at work, and then his kind of perception of things. And so I got a good grasp on that, and that's all I really needed to kind of move forward.
When it's not true source material, you spend a lot more time with the script and with your imagination and with wherever that leads you. And with this, you just keep going back to the home videos and the letters and the things that there was an interview. Did an interview with her, and I just kept reading over the things she said, and I just kind of, as sort of one note as it sounds, I just kept coming back to it. It was just she just loved him.
Be careful.
We'd never threaten your children, Mr. Webb.
What'd you say?
Hopefully this is some kind of vindication for his story and for the work that he did, and it can be more of a final word than the word that was before, where it was all controversial and no one really knew what happened. Maybe this brings some clarity to it.
It's over.
I'm not finished with it! I'm not finished!
This is a true story. Some stories are just too true to tell.
Where you be for the revolution?